Man, look, this the realest shit ever, bro. This the toughest struggle I done been through in a very long time. Bro, I might get $80. I got like 4 accounts. I might got $20 in each one of them joints. And here's why. See, when you getting shipments from overseas, anything imported, you need to have you either get it directly shipped to somewhere like UPS or somewhere like that. When you shit like UPS and shit like that, right? Like you can get it shipped to UPS and shit like that. But the shit I'm doing is so much bigger than that. It don't make sense to pay all that money to get it shipped to UPS. So in order for me to get like I'm getting a container ship, right? Soon. So in order for me to get this container ship, being that I'm not a logistics company, you have to have somebody who is bonded, a bondsman, kind of like a motherfucker. It's the same term, motherfucker that gets you out of jail. And instead of hiring a bondsman and all this shit every time, because I plan on shipping like every week. Instead of doing that, it will be better for me. Well, I felt that it was better for me to get with a trucking company, right? Reputable trucking company, and just me and him could collab. You know, I could help him get to whatever regulations they need or whatever requirements they need to see, so I can get I ain't gotta pay no money to get my shit. Like that shit, like I don't know, man. This shit, like, you know, from the way they was telling me, you know, the shit was like gonna be like $2,200 or some shit. I'm like, man, that's a lot of money. I mean, it probably ain't shit when you doing hundreds of $1,000,000 in volume, but when you starting off and you gotta pay for everything else, you know, I got that kind of shit going on. I just had to increase my insurance to like $30 million. Cause why would you have $2 million worth of insurance when you shipping $30 million worth of product? I mean, if you lose, you done. You gonna get $2 million. You gonna lose $28 million. Cause like these companies I'm dealing with, like motherfuckers ain't letting you on. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna call them people and say, look, man, let me get $3 million worth of merchandise and I pay you next week. No, it don't work like that. Everything I'm about to get, I had to pay cash for that shit. Now I'm gonna make my money on the back end, granted. Then you don't know if that shit gonna be true. Cause you could get some, bro, all the shit you order, you might get some bad items. Some shit just might not be right. And shit like that, I mean, I don't know, man. But I just spent so much money, bro. This real talk. I just looked at my account, bro. I got $80 to my name. And I just spent, I'm talking about, I spent real, everybody know I spent real money. Like, one of these motherfuckers. Everybody know. Ain't no bullshit. I ain't gotta get online, lying and all that shit. And the money can never be made back in Richmond. Never. Like, I mean, I'm just too far gone with money. Like, it's, you know, there's no way. Like, there's just not a city that's supportive of us. You know, most cities are like that. I mean, but you got neighborhoods that support. Like, you know, when I was in North Philly, back in like '09, bro, I knew Meek was coming. Look at my videos. I was in North Philly on Diamond Street back in like '09. And the motherfuckers was like, that nigga Meek coming. You know what I mean? Or when I was in Pittsburgh in '08, you know, they was like, that's when Wiz was hot. I guess he still is, but when I got a house in apartment in Pittsburgh. If you go to, matter of fact, if you go on the search engine and you put in PA space apartment space 1 King Wanza, number 1 KINGWANZA, you'll see the video. They said we was coming. The city supported them niggas. Like, man, but it's just something about Richmond, the mentality of a nigga where if he ain't you, or he ain't controlling you, or he ain't getting all the money or all the glory from what you doing, motherfucker ain't gonna support you at all. Motherfucker ain't gonna support you at all. And that shit is beyond fucking sad, bro. You know, I just been blessed, man. I got one motherfucker that's really looking out for me, man. Like, for real. You know, it ain't a nigga that I never made no money for, bro. Don't ain't really know this nigga, bro. And he look out. And the people who've been knowing me for years, I'm talking about I done made these people millions. I go basically ignore the niggas. How the fuck you go ignore it? How you ignore a nigga who got all this shit going on? How you do that if you ain't a fucking hater? How? Bro, it's math. People use math in every other aspect of life, but they never use it when it comes to me. What they say? You need to slow down. Speed limit 55. That's math. Doctor tell you, look, your blood pressure too high. You need to stop eating salt. That's math. Motherfucker tell you got to be at work at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's math. Motherfucker tell you got to check out at 11 o'clock in the morning. That's math. Your shoe size, math. Your waist, math. How many number of kids you got, math. Number of Facebook friends, math. People believe all that motherfucking math, bro. Then Google me and see all that shit I got going on. And won't believe in me. That's crazy. You'll believe in the law of math for everything else. But just because of your pure hatred and disbelief or not wanting to see me make it, you won't believe in math to believe in me. That is insane. But that show you the nature of a motherfucking nigga.